What's up, everybody? It's the Taco Show. First off, I want to thank God and I want to thank the universe for giving me a positive platform to express myself and give you this information. Let's dig right into it. You got to know who you're dealing with. You got to know who you're fucking with if you're including these people in your life and inside your inner circle. You got to look at people and not be afraid to judge their character and look at them at face value for who they really are. If you look into the details of a conversation that you have with an individual, all of the answers that you need about that person are there if you analyze the details. If you want to know the character of a person, look at that person's actions and how they treat others other than yourself. For instance, if you got somebody who always come around you and is gossiping and talking about somebody else's business and they know this and that about everybody else and they judgmental about other people and they telling other people's secrets, guess what? They do the same thing to you when they're around other people. They talk about your business and they gossip about you and they judgmental about you. If you got a homeboy who will break into another homie's house and try to keep it a secret between you, and you realize that that's what their character is, guess what? He'll break in your house too. If you got a homeboy that you know or a homegirl that you know that'll fuck everything moving and they just promiscuous or they a dirty macker, guess what? They showing you who they are. They being honest subconsciously. They being honest about who they are. Whether you catch it and you want to be judgmental or not, that's up to you. Now, another example would be like a female when she get up and start twerking around your homeboys, or she dressing inappropriate and she looking around giving eye contact to different dudes and this, that, and the other, you might brush it off as, well, maybe she was high. Maybe she was drunk. No, that's who she is. Except that a lot of times we don't want to see the people for who they are in their raw element. Look at people in their raw element. Don't try to season that person just so it tastes good. Sometimes we like to put sugar on people because we want to believe they sweet. Sometimes we don't recognize that they are already salty. But you got to know that you got to know the people that you're dealing with, and you can't be afraid to speak up on that shit. If it's somebody that's always hating on somebody else and you just don't say nothing, that person is hating on you too. You just ain't saying nothing about it, but you recognize it. Cause damn, sometimes you'll just say to yourself like, damn, man, they salty as a motherfucker. Why they always talking about this person? That I know the same person that they know, and that person ain't even like that. But you will sit there and not say nothing and keep that person in your circle. The same energy that you put out is the same energy that you attract. I can't say that enough times. Now, if you want to ignore the red flags and you want to keep on saying that this person is only doing this because of this, and you giving them excuses. In other words, you can see that that person is a snake, but you keep dressing him up to look like your dog. That's your fault. And you're going to get bit every time. Other thing is, people will tell the truth about themselves in order to see what kind of character you have. Like, can you keep a secret? Something that's scandalous that you know that they say, for instance, they'll tell you, I know where the homie be hiding his money at. And I be hitting him every now and then. When you keep that type of secret and you don't let your other homie in on that, and that's really supposed to be your homie, and they'll know if you told them or not, because if that person don't confront them, they know ain't nothing been said. But if you don't confront them and tell them I don't get down like that, they gonna consider you being the same type of character that they are, and they know what you will and what you won't accept. And if you accept them being on some scandalous shit, y'all the same type of people, and they feel comfortable being who they really are around you because you just as scandalous as them. This is the Taco Show. We were just touching on that. I want you to hit the subscribe button. I want you to leave some comments, and I want you to like my shit. Have a good day. Hit that notification.